Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys, my name is Gloria Fortune, also known as Obiglutena, also known as Posh Market Women, and you're welcome to another exciting gist episode of the Big Brother Naija update on Glutamen TV.
Here we go. It's the show we've all been waiting for.
Alright guys, last week I gave you like a summary update with my parlor and guest Loye, where we had the guy and the girl perspective of what we felt the housemates have behaved so far and how the Big Brother Naija show has been so far from our own perspectives. So
Sammy represents.
check it out.
Sammy tries to represent half of the confused men in society.
So from the
I do
guy's
not- I
side,
do-
this week I'm going to give you another update summary of what has been happening from day 8 to day 9, 10 to today, presently day 12 of the Big Brother housemates in the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye season house. All right, so let's get to it. Do you know that I missed a detail? I actually missed a detail to discuss or share with you guys last week. The truth of there was actually quite steamier than we thought, because I looked back, I found out that I didn't even finish through it because it started really boring, and then we just concluded that this set, they don't just know how to give us content. I didn't go through it, only for me to go back and check and look and okay, there were some steamy stoves with casings, casing. I just feel the truth of their things is kind of getting outdated. Like every year, every set to do it. Like there should be more to just truth or there. Anyway, that's just my perception. But first, how do you like my fringe, guys? How do you like my fringe, little guys? Okay guys, let's get to it. On Monday, a new HOH was announced, and the new HOH was no other than Boma. And you know that this head of house is a game of luck. Boma won the head of house and he chose Jackie B as his deputy. Then something happened on Tuesday. That was the nomination eviction day, where the wild cards Pere and Maria had to nominate the people they felt could put them up for eviction to leave the house. It was a tough spot, it's really a tough situation, but then they came up with 5 people: J. Paul, Earrings, Niyi, and White Money, and Beatrice. So something happened. Big Brother gave the HOH the authority to swap just one person he wanted to save from those who have been put up for eviction, and Boma chose J. Paul. He chose J. Paul. Wow. He had to swap J. Paul and put Yusuf instead. Wow. That was huge. So we now have Yusuf, Earrings, Niyi, Beatrice, and White Money. White Money was put, I feel it was just beef. White Money being put for eviction was just beef. Maria and Pere's beef. Anyway, I feel he's scaled through because that guy has content. He's part of the people making that house hot. Now, this is another spicy gist between my babe Liquor Rose and Emmanuel. What's up with them both? So it seems that something happened. Liquor had to find out that Emmanuel actually put her up for the wild card, nomination. He actually thought she was the wild card, and she felt some sense of betrayal on her part. Like, I wouldn't blame her. Like, if he had gotten it, she would have left the show, and that was coming from someone she thought had feelings for her. Was quite sad. So that was just the gist. And then when she brought it out, she expressed her anger towards it. Emmanuel went to tell or discuss with some people in the house about it, and it became a family issue. And then Emmanuel grew silent, and then Liquor was advised, and she decided to put her head in the game and say no to no man or no love eventually. I just feel she doesn't deserve it. And for someone like Emmanuel to even have her attention, I think he should have been lucky and preserved it very well, and not like taking advantage of the whole situation. I just felt it was really sad to now even think he had feelings for someone else in the house, Maria. Like, come on, why would he consider Malikwa an option? Okay, let's leave that. Now let's get to Angel and Nee. Following the Emmanuel and Likwa Rose situationship, Nee confessed in a tete-a-tete with Likwa Rose that he's in kind of a love triangle situation where he still has feelings for his true love, or will I say his true spec, which was Peace, the former head of house. And he also has other feelings for Angel, but he has more feelings for Peace because she was his spec, but the house have kind of made them an item, him and Angel, so he was quite confused.
Sammy represents.
Check it out.
Sammy tends to represent half of the confused men in society.
So that's up with the situationship updates with these two couples or two pairs or whatever. Now we are on to the next. White Money, the mini Big Brother, organized or conceived the concept of a fashion pageant and this happened a year ago. That was yesterday. I was like, okay, this is good. He kind of thought of, like, instead of the house being boring, he kind of came up with it a week ago. Let's do like a fashion pageant where everyone wears their best. And this is in the history of everything I've watched so far, this is one of the best concepts in the Big Brother house to have been happened in the Big Brother house. This is even something Big Brother himself on a norms would put up. But then, White Money came up with it and was like, okay, everybody had to dress in their best. After dressing in their best, they had to come and, they asked questions. And everybody, there was even a prize to be won. Like White Money said, he's going to donate 150k worth of designers to the guy and 70k worth of designers to the ladies. And other people in the house, Niyi and Co, kind of put up what they, their Abeg Naira to kind of come up with 400 Abeg Naira, which is like a high currency in the Big Brother house, to be won by the winners. So they'll have to share 200 Abeg Naira each. And most of all, Pere surprised me. Pere put up $500 to be given. Like, the currency we will operate is not Naira no more, nada, it is dollars. $500 is big one here. That's good. The egocentric alpha male Pere has spoken. No beef. But then everybody like came together to pull up something as an award, and it was great. Now everybody kind of flaunted their best fashion. I felt the best dressed was obviously Likwa Rose, as in I love her dressing. It was really nice, not just because she's my babe, but I loved her dressing. Everybody loved her dressing. The winners went to the head of house and deputy, coincidentally, so they are now like officially one of the richest people in the Big Brother Naija house because of their Abeg Naira and other things, of course. Sorry, this is just a review. As from next week, don't worry, I'm going to be putting slides for you guys to get some insights of what happened. There was another truth there. It was quite boring because Big Brother had earlier complained that what they were doing was boring, like there's not much content. These housemates are consciously trying to entertain us. I feel it is not cool because one way or the other, Angel, White Money, in as much as they're really nice and I love what their personality and the way they speak, and they are very conscious, not just them, the whole housemates, these sets are very, very conscious of the people that are viewing them. I know there has been Big Brother 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 rather, but then these 6 sets are just like, they are acting like we've watched this over. They're just supposed to be not conscious of what's going on and just be themselves. But somehow, these housemates, I think Big Brother needs to talk to them about it, like it's a crime or something, so that they have to be cautious not to be saying things like people are watching us, we have to entertain them and all that. Come on, just live your life without being too conscious. So they did another truth or dare, and guess what? The only content we saw was the juicy kiss between Pere and Beatrice. They did it 4 times, and like the 4th time there was this long kiss that was making J. Paul scratch his head. Anyway, it was engaging, and there was you know. But then they should just cut off the truth of their thing already and just try. Like the pageant thing was like making sense. The pageant thing was making sense. So come on. Yeah. So there's now another situation between Piri and Maria. Piri went to meet Maria. I'm sure about all of us saw the viral clip of how Piri went to meet Maria and woke her up early in the morning, bad timing, and wanted to profess his likeness or his love, whatever, to her. And she just outrightly told him no. I learned something from that. But inside that no, there's a nitty-gritty to it. And that nitty-gritty, one neighbor, Maria was actually feeling jealous of Piri passionately kissing Beatrice when they were, almost an item prior to that event. Till the next juicy update, guys. I'm still your favorite distraction, OB Glotana, posh market woman, Gloria Fortune. Hashtag PMW herself. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications. I'll be giving my reviews Mondays, Thursdays on Glotainment TV, my YouTube channel. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, share my video, and I promise to work up, more content and all that. Stay tuned.